Hello, hello, hello. I checked this time and I know my microphone is on, unlike last time. Welcome everybody to another Thursday night throwdown. Hello, Maeve. Welcome in, welcome in. You are the first darling I see in chat. How is your day? Fair enough. Just woke up. Well, that's right. You're from the future, so your time zones are off. Keep forgetting that. My apologies. Eh, 1 hour. Believe me, 1 hour is not enough difference between. It's 4 in the morning there. You know, I'm not going to judge. The only reason I keep a schedule is because I would be fired otherwise, and I like having decent health care in America. It's like winning the lottery, but not as fun. uh, that is me scratching my eyelid. It's not even the same eyelid, it's just my hand is blocking that eye. I love watching what the face does when I do things that are not with my face, because I have no idea what it's going to do. But welcome in. Welcome to another Thursday night throwdown. We are, as usual, playing Cyberpunk until we beat it. That track, by the way, was Lust off of by Stream Beats, Harris Heller off of that same album I've been listening to, but the album art doesn't say shit. Whatever, I think it's Renegade. But yeah, 1 hour ago is still just woke up in my book, too. I get up 2 hours early for work, and I'm still waiting for the caffeine to kick in. And it's not like I even have to drive anywhere, I just have to get about 16 feet to my work computer. It's hard. Struggle is real. Hey, no! Cider, don't be sorry. If you are driving, please lurk. We both work in auto insurance. Don't be a claim one of our friends takes. You will not live it down. I know. I still give one of my friends in claims shit. Don't drive like I do in Cyberpunk either. Avoid overpasses, or if you have to go on them, don't yeet. And when you do work, you get up 15 minutes before your shift started. Yeah, some people are like that. Some people are, capable, not broken, not dead inside. Pretty, have lovely accents. The rest of us, however, have to be cartoons on the internet instead. Last we left off, let's kick over to the gaming screen. I love the fact that I have a Stream Deck already. That's such an easier transition to do. I moved all of my expressions over to the mouse, as was suggested, but I have a terrible mind as far as which buttons to use and which ones to not use for hot buttoning. So I had to change the hotkeys several times in VC-Face. VC-Fay, the magical interface that my Illusion uses. VC-Fay. Yes. That's totally a thing. And it just, when I was working with those hot buttons, I just thought, like, that's not the right face. Seriously. Why do I have to assign a button to the button on my mouse? Why can't my program just recognize it's a button on my mouse? I mean... No, I already killed that one and just decided to stand up. And that one. Well, that was disappointing. You did work in a warehouse, you weren't alive until after lunch. Yeah, no, there's a bit of a difference between doing that and writing damage estimates, because that requires your brain. Unfortunately. I mean, they give us an AI to try and compensate for that, but... a little bit mixed on how that works. Put away. Put away weapon. Ah, fuck it. My put away weapon doesn't work. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, cycling weapons, going from weapon 1 to 2 to 3 in that order to fists, is the same button that you double tap for putting your weapons the hell away. So oftentimes the computer or the program doesn't read that you're double tapping, so it'll just cycle through the weapons when you're trying to just holster your damn gun. And I could not change what weapon or what button you double tap holster with, but I could change the button that it cycles with. So I thought, hey, you know, I'm clever. I'm very clever. I can do this. I'll just move that button, and then the double tap will stay where it is. But no. You move to the double tap button, so now it's the same button anyway, just across the keyboard, where I can't fucking use it anyway. It's like, I'm already having enough trouble just finding hot buttons. Cyberpunk, I don't need you making this worse by being programmed dumb. I really don't need the assistance in being stupid. I have plenty of capability in that myself. Thank you. We have absolutely not a goddamn thing to do. Like, legitimately, every job we have is wait on the job to call back. Nothing out in the wastes, nothing around. Let's play it safe, and then killing in the name. That's it. Go buy some cars. Yes, I'll buy a Rayfield Caliburn when I currently have the Batmobile, which is a Rayfield Caliburn. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, it do be Cyberpunk. Drowsy? Darling. I'm not surprised. I was waiting for it. I was gonna give a certain time, and then I'd be all like, okay, you know, I know what it is. But first of all, welcome back to the fluff pile, darling. Shouting pony in chat. Fantastic. What the hell is a Mayor Super On? Well, it is cheap, so... Eon, got it. And nothing interesting. Let's actually just go home. Check out how the collection of unique weapons is looking, because we got, like... Fuck is home? Afterlife. Live nearby. One of these says... Mega City Building Atrium. Pet Center, Kabuki, Ellison, Afterlife, Rock. Where the hell? Close enough. You know what? Fuck you for being on the right side of the road. I'm in the Batmobile. Laws don't apply. It's like having an unlimited supply of White Claws, except, you know, the drywall is safe from your punching. Fuck you for being on the right side of the road, as I was as well, but slower. I'm talking to chat. I can't drive and talk to chat at the same time? Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. Expect way too much from the protagonist. I did that one on purpose. Afterlife was a great bar. You know, honestly, it looked like the kind of place I would hang out at. I did not do that on purpose. That was my standard capabilities in avoiding fences. That's just to say, inability to avoid fences. You know, I think the controls are actually a little looser now that the rain's going. I think that's something that came in with the mod, because I know cars handle all the same, which is to say, poorly, in base game. I'm not texting, I'm reading texts. I shouldn't be reading and driving. I'm not high, I'm in the Batmobile. It's completely different, sir. But yes, pony! So I didn't want to, like, keep yeeting bits at you to explain a pony while also taking up chat's free time and, you know, diverting from the thrilling storyline of Sonic Adventures and its amazing vistas, tight controls, and not at all bullshit programming. But yes, I did not ever have a Sonic OC. I enjoyed Sonic 2, Sonic 3, obviously enjoy anything of Knuckles. But I do have a pony Sonic. I feel like I am being less of a true street samurai the more I drive, because I am just killing so many random innocent civilians who happen to be in the way of my Batmobile. I was an Earth Pony, named Iron Bloom, because it's cute, and it also means a thing. It's a way of making steel is bloomery steel, which is to... Dude, seriously. Okay, now where the hell is my apartment? Close. Let's just get out on foot. I'm getting combat flags and I just ran over a guy, so it's probably fine. Oh yeah, it's... Oh wait, that's... Zocalo. I would say that's probably the atrium. Sure, let's run.
Out of my way! I'm a killer myself!
Said go away. Yeah, well here we are. But, oh. Found a while back that in here it's illegal to use mobile device while driving, means that if I get my PC set up in my car, technically I'm allowed to play while driving, as PC is not a mobile device. Oh, the Cthulhu just emerged from the abyss. Car's out of the fucking world, barely touch the gas and you're... Yeah, you know what? Let's, change of plans. Let's not look at our weapon collection. Let's go buy a car of the guy we killed. Or technically, we helped our friend kill. Oh! Gunfire, hey! Oh, that's right. I'm so used to actually using those buttons for things. Oh my god, I have to remember my remapping. Oh, this is the worst. On the other hand, I looted very very quickly.
Where am I going to find that? Ah, okay, I know.
What the hell was I doing?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
No problem.
Rude. It's these days. Yeah, an iron bloom, for those who don't know, one of the methods of making steel, or at least ancient cool methods, not modern, using technology and electricity like a savage methods. One of the ways of making steel is through the blooming method, which is done especially when you have really shit quality iron. Especially it works well with iron sand, which is where most Japanese and Nordic steel came from, because they both had terrible options for iron. They would get there, they have these big red marshes that they would pull red sand from, and the red sand is just rusted, oxidized iron. And you layer it up in a fire, layer it up in a bundle of kindling, that is to say, a big honking stack of the stuff. So you've got each board or each plank is covered in this red sand. And you would set that shit on fire, it heats up, and it melts away all of the, like, melts everything and infuses everything together in a big old chunk. Once you break away the carbon layer on the outside from the wood, what you have left in the middle is what resembles combat. Where? Where? A chunk of iron and slag that resembles something like a flower or a blooming plant. Hence iron bloom. And I used to do blacksmithing when I was younger myself. Oop. Hello, Cthulhu. So my pony Sona was named Iron Bloom and had like this reddish silver, well, iron bloom, like it's fresh out of the fire, as the cutie mark. I want to say blacksmith, because blacksmith, and I'm kind of basic like that. Iron Bloom was an earth pony because, you know, as I said in your chat, too fat to fly, too ugly to sparkle like a unicorn. But earth ponies also have their own magic to them. Oh, no, no, no. Dad rock or nothing, for fuck's sake. Jeez. Oh god. I hate the sound that makes. Oh god. Gonna die. But earth ponies as creators, as builders and artisans and farmers, have a magic of their own. Kind of a fanon thing. Ooh, I fucking hate this car. I don't know if it was ever really explained, but like how Pegasi can cloud walk and fly, and unicorns can use telekinesis and do minor magical effects with their horns. Earth ponies are naturally gifted at being artisans and workers, farmers, that type of thing. Fuck, I hate this car already. And thus, while you got, you know, excellent craftsmen like, crafters like Rarity as a unicorn, that is their drive and their passion, that is the magic of their existence. If you had a earth pony who was a tailor as well, and that was their passion, that was their one true gift, like it is for Rarity, because it's certainly not her redeeming personality, they would arguably be better at it. They would maybe not be as quick in points because they are not able to use telekinesis to their advantage, but the quality would be stronger because what they are is, as an earth pony, is gives them that gift. That was kind of what I was working off of when I created Iron Bloom. And my rambling, nonsensical bullshittery on that is why I didn't want to bother your chat with that. I didn't use the name much. I think my Nexus mod account is still using that name. At the point in which My Little Pony was out, I was already known under a very specific nickname that evolved into Yao Guai, Fluffy Yao Guai for that matter, so I was pretty entrenched. But if I wanted to be known but not known, if those who really knew me wanted to find me, Iron Bloom.
Who do I spy? A happy new gun owner, I hope.
No, that's not. I also realize I'm hitting E instead of F for everything because that's what it The standard use key is E. And that's what it is in the Surge, which I've been playing a lot of. Let's just yeet all this into oblivion. Don't need any of it. You're welcome. I have no shame in sharing... Well, I have no shame. You know this. But I see no shame in sharing, you know, parts of your past, like your fandoms and such, because it was something that was important to you at a time in your life. And even if it no longer is... I'm not going through the whole thing. Even if it no longer is, it was a part of your personality at one time. And that's important for people who want to know who you are.
I dreamed a dream.
And you can never take... You can take the boy out of the No. No, we're not saying that. Never mind. You can never truly get rid of the things that affected you so deeply as to fill your passions, the things you were drawn to. It'll always be a part of you. No matter how much you wish it wasn't, no matter how terrible and cringy it was. Still got several I'm missing. I think there's some that I'm just not going to be able to get because they come from NCPD missions, but... That, I believe, is a Nomad's Revolver that you have to get by choosing a specific ending. That should be Skippy's spot. You have quite a few. There's a katana I'm missing, and that surprises me. Oh, that might actually be Scalpel. And that might be Crash, or that might be Crash, because those are both revolvers. Not sure what that pistol is, but it's interesting. And there's a named sniper rifle or two that I'm missing. You know, drawn Pony OC, times back because your then girlfriend wanted... I mean, that's cool. Honestly, I'm not really gonna knock, with few exceptions, just not gonna knock an artist in general because you're doing something more than I do usually, and that's you're creating. I'm a content creator technically as a streamer, but the content I create is by consuming and commenting on someone else's content, someone else's work. That's... I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I love playing games with y'all. But it's not in any way the same as if I were to be live streaming building my own game. Or live streaming my artwork. Or live stream... like getting my... rebuilding my forge, because I don't have it anymore. And just live streaming some blacksmith. Which would be pretty fun. But I think I would do a different forge than what I had. You were an artist because you drew. You created art. Thus you are artist. Also, I'm no artist by no means, is what every single artist I have ever known says. That was me drinking. It just looked like I was very happy with what I just said. Or just got a bad dragon order in, one of the two. This is the minor issue with doing a bunch of the side jobs early, is that I ain't got any idea what to do now because the only two jobs I have say wait until something happens. And I don't think anything opened up while I was waiting. Let's just run around and kill some hood rats. Let's kill punks. Oh.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Never mind. We are moving the story forward in a hilarious fashion. I need something that can control well. I have not ridden Jackie in a while. I've not rode Jackie in a while. I mean, he's dead, so it's kind of hard to, but the next best thing. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm going. That was not even my turn off at all. Never mind. It's not gonna matter. It's really not gonna matter at this point, is it? Screw you. I'm driving Cthulhu. Screw you. You are a content creator. You have done art, so at least at that point you were an artist. I was an artist too when I was drawing. I haven't done it in a long ass time. I was never particularly good at it. But I did like to doodle. I did like to draw. I might try my hand at drawing, I don't know, emotes, badges. Yes, I need something I can control well. Crashes into first pillar. Making a turn, no less. Well, this fucking thing is somehow behaving, comparatively. Not a dually, but those are big-ass fat truck tires. Be weird to have a dually on a car, but, I mean, you could do it. I don't know why you would.
Hey, you!
Hey, you! Am I pescatarian? Because that's a lot of fishtails. Excuse me. Protag coming through. This is obviously a protagonist car. Out of the way, pheasants. Did I say pheasants or peasants? Hello, officer. I'm just going to park right here and you're not going to say anything because you're poorly scripted. Beep beep, Emma. Yes, indeed.
We've just received word on a breaking story.
A breaking story?
Tau AV has crashed outside of Night City.
It's not breaking. That was like a month ago.
Who cares? The parade is starting soon.
Yeah.
Sup,
that
murder
does
daddy?
look pretty great.
V,
You just
just in time.
toss a burger off the side of the wall? Off the side? What if that burger hits somebody? Night City will spawn behind. PD will
that
spawn
there's
behind
help
you and start
available.
shooting.
Round-the-clock hotline.
That is not funny.
a
The
little
parade will soon begin. I adjusted the data from Okada-san. I advise you to examine it yourself.
All right. Nothing bad ever came from me jamming random
To
data
begin
chips
with,
into my skull.
the malware works. Truly, much better than I anticipated. Our eyes and ears are in the guard room. I observed the CCTV and I know where the sniper positions are. They are a trio. You must make each harmless before they do the same to me. There are
A
many
Nobunaga
ways to
sniper
reach
rifle.
them.
I don't remember
The
a
first
Nobunaga
is
sniper.
nearby. He should not be a problem.
But
The
there are
second is
Yukimura's
worse.
as well,
You
so
will
in
have
close
to
range smart
climb.
pistol.
As for the third, he hides on the footbridge over the street. We are here. Hanako-sama's platform will stop here, close to the emergency exit we will use when all is done. From these points, you will have a clear view of the parade, but the snipers will see things even better. If they
Yep.
notice you, bang, no more thief.
I'm pretty
If
sure I
this
can take a
sounds
sniper bullet.
dangerous, consider that I must leap to
I mean,
the float.
I'm
enter
not
through
my
a window
partner
and
in
meet
any given
Hanako-sama
combat encounter.
face to face.
I don't
The
actually get
last
hurt
is
by
what
bullets.
I fear the most.
If I do, I just take
Is
drugs.
all this clear? Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Yeah.
I
Murder
formed
Daddy.
this plan, did I not?
All while ignoring one crucial element.
You and your
Your friend,
pretty eyes
Oda.
and
Oda is a man of honor.
beard
He
I
will
can't
not
grow
dare raise his hand against
or
me.
keep because
Maybe.
it fucks with face tracking so
But you're gonna
badly.
be dropping in on Hanako by surprise.
You have a point. Instinct and reflexes win out at the moments like this.
So?
So I can only hope that I am still faster than he is.
Stay safe, Goro.
It's okay, Murder Daddy. You won't have to deal with him. Oh, that might be whose sword I get. Yeah, I think he has a sword and a unique pistol. Oh, no, wait. Wait. No, no, no. He has a... He would not have a sword. He has,
I am in position.
mantis blades.
The floats have started to move.
One moment. Let me turn off the... There. That was annoying.
Remember to be careful or you will face Arasaka drones. I also spotted the Netrunner in an Arasaka uniform. She is somewhere, hidden.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. You must reach all snipers before Hanako-sama's float appears.
I'm still annoyed that I have to, when making hotkeys with something like this mouse, I have to actually choose keyboard commands or mouse buttons that exist on your average mouse. There's not just simply left mouse button does what I tell it to do. Like, I want happy face. First button. First button is mapped and designated as first goddamn button. I can map 5 buttons and 2 scroll wheels.
It'll be beautiful.
But none of those
Just a
5
juxtaposition
are
with
button
the
1.
masses celebrating corporate
Let alone
culture
2.
and having exactly no share in its capital.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, shouldn't even be out. Back inside.
Excuse me.
Back inside.
Out of the way, pro tag coming through.
You are close. He's almost in front of you. He's watching the crowd, not his back.
Won't know what hit him.
Most snipers are like that. I've gotta stop trying to hit. Am I not allowed to draw? Oh, must not be allowed to draw here. Now I can draw. I stole candles that were in a safe. Because I don't know why they were in a safe.
Attention all units. I have suspicious activity in Sector 3C. Created junkie next to the balloon pad.
What the fuck? Oh, we're reloading that bullshit. You saw me put those bullets into the guy. Not cool. I want to shoot the guy in the head. It's not like that revolver hasn't taken people's heads off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up behind him and use a stealth kill because, you know, they gotta remind you that you can do some Sam Fisher shit. Can I stop having tilty cam? I need to get moving. I don't want to reach up and grab the hologrammatic glitter.
I am in position.
Oh, I have to turn the thing off. What? No? No? There. Jeez.
The floats have started to move. Remember to be careful or you will face Arasaka drones. I also spotted the Netrunner in an Arasaka uniform. She is somewhere, hidden.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. You must reach all snipers before Hanako-sama's float appears.
It's okay, it's not like there's a timer on this. We'll be fine. Just casually walk through the crowd. Protagonist coming through, don't make me knife you. Yeah, if I inexplicably look angry for a second there and then draw my pistol, that's because I'm still using my old key bindings, which are on my
It'll be
mouse.
beautiful.
Because I was trying to use the mouse as a mouse to game better,
Shouldn't even be out.
but nah, yeah, Alter was right. Having the facial controls
He's
on the
almost in
thumb
front of you.
is a lot
He's
better than on
watching
the Stream Deck.
crowd, not his back.
Won't know what hit him.
Which...
No, I haven't heard anything.
lost contact with him a few days ago. We don't plant it. Uh-huh. Understood.
I'll steal your rare
I'll
component
inform his
upgrades.
family.
Lime. Lime! What are you, a Sims character? God. Take the candles.
Attention all units. I have suspicious activity in Sector 3C. Bearded junkie next to the saloon stand.
Can I not turn off your damn...
Patrol,
No.
hold position. Woman in red, I think she's armed. Abort. I repeat, abort. She's holding binoculars. Collect the junkie.
Get up there? I am a Sims character. I have no upper body strength. There we go. Jeezy. Grab. Kill. No reason to keep
Took
you
out the one
alive.
closer.
Now you must leap to the balcony.
Oh, the Nobunaga is just a Nekomata?
Take the elevator.
That's
Take
stupid.
the footbridge at the top to cross the street.
Well, that did nothing. Why was I worried about that? Pardon me. Protag coming through. Nothing suspicious. Didn't just get exploded. Ignore the fact that there was a bunch of fucking shrapnel in my face. It did absolutely nothing.
They killed Tom and didn't even bother releasing his body. And there ain't no compensation without no body. Hyenas, murderers, and fucking thieves.
P, this is important. Oda is speaking to someone. I am linking you in. We both can listen.
Again, security is substandard. It meets none of our norms. Hanako-sama should not be here. You questioning Yorinobu's orders? Do your damn job.
Yeah, totally unknown who the hell that is.
It is just as we expected. Oda
Why
is
can't
here.
I jump here?
I will contact you.
It's the wrong
With any
balcony.
news.
Boy, it'd be nice
I
to
know
get
that
highlight
borged-out
a
ogre.
specific...
Adam fucking Smasher.
Yep, this is the right floor because Johnny's here bitching.
Guy who killed you, right?
Guy, motherfucker's barely human. But hey, know what? I'm glad he's here.
You're glad.
Seeing as I woke up in a world without any Saburo, I'll have to be satisfied with Smasher.
You gotta be satisfied. You got fuck all to lose.
All right, fine, we. Your finger on the fucking trigger, I guess.
Yeah, I know Daddy Reeves. Yep. Too bad he's just such a emo prick in this. Whingy little emo prick.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there.
Nothing sus about this. Pardon me. Perfectly normal.
Catwalk don't look too stable. Sure Takamura didn't plan a little whoopsie-daisy for you?
Almost fell.
Carefully. You must not draw attention.
Well, then let me have my movement controls.
Told you so.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't think to cross over because that would have been dumb anyway. That's not the open button. That's not the open button at all. Now everything's going to be slow and annoying, and I'm going to have to wait for my slow, annoying button to recharge.
Down somehow. Just be careful. Yes,
Just so.
don't rush.
I need you alive.
Let the cops know.
Nothing abnormal here. Robots explode all the time. I think I'm supposed to go around, but I don't take fall damage for shit, so...
Soldier, industrialist,
Yeet.
visionary, my father.
I heard industrial whiskey, not industrialist and visionary. And I'm all for industrial whiskey.
They are for his enemies. And it is no coincidence that we usher them here
Hello.
to this city. It was 50 years ago in Night City that our enemies dared to come. A cowardly act of terrorism that consumed.
Let's take that, pick you up, and just walk you over here. It's not in a box where you're nice and out of sight, but it's activate. E is both one of the effect buttons, like dropping a person, because, you know, you don't want to use the same button to pick them up as you do to drop them. Why are you still alive? And also activate my cyberware, my speedware.
Just a few feet more and he's yours.
So, I can disarm this one. Cool. I'm stealing someone's drugs. Howdy, neighbor!
What do soldiers say? Target down.
Good words to hear. You will find a door to a staircase at the end of the room. It's the shortest route to the next sniper.
And you see,
Positioned himself high.
he even looks like he's still at his post. Just not doing a good job and without a head. Which, I mean...
P, it is Orage. Listen.
I don't know why you would trust a sniper without a head. That just seems really irresponsible.
Ask your boss what he values more, the Arasaka image or his sister's life.
Image. Oh, hey.
Did you hear? They know something. Perhaps match. We must hurry.
Pardon me, sir. You happen to know where the biblioteca is? And I love the fact that I'm doing all of this with a cop's revolver. While wearing his t-shirt. They're gonna run the ballistics on this shit. It's gonna be like the Judge Dredd movie, the shitty one. Except it's not gonna be an identical twin whose bullets are... or whose DNA is on the bullets, it's
Try to
gonna
reach
be
the
his girlfriend.
maintenance area. You can climb up from there. And if that doesn't work, you can use the footbridge to your right. Watch out for the float jets. Unless you intend to get cooked, I would keep my head low.
I like being hot, so yeah, I'm not against that. Well, the gameplay rebalance sort of settles the score and says this is absolutely gonna die a lot. Like everything is going to get taken out by a headshot. These aren't actually going... This isn't actually going any faster than it would be in the base game with the setup I have. Everybody would die horribly in one shot to the head from this revolver with this set of skills. Also, how's the audio? I'm testing a new place for the mic. I'm not sure how I like it, but to get really good quality out of it... Alter, darling, welcome into the fluff pile. But to get really good quality audio out of the mic, it has to be in front of my face, which is also known as where the camera is supposed to be looking. So I kind of got it off to the side, but pointing at my face, but also out of the way far enough, and it's a whole thing. I'm glad the audio sounds good. Hey. What? What? Dude. None of these things are... I think from the same union as that first sniper. I have to sneak up and break all of you robot necks? Oh, that's not the drugs key. What's the drugs key? X is the drugs key. Seriously, I landed those shots. You guys saw it. Fuck you.
Well, that
Fuck
would be all.
Yes, apparently.
Oh, good.
Well
Sniper
done.
got out of position.
One problem remains.
And that is...
The net runner.
The Arasaka Netrunner.
No,
She has taken control of all the networks. You must get rid of her. We'll not be able to hijack the float otherwise. She
V.
hides in an unfinished apartment building, near to the second sniper's nest.
Okay, on my way.
V, darling, I love you, but it's obviously it's the net runner. A little quiet, but not bad. That might be... Actually, that might be... Is that any better? I have the gain... I was messing with trying to use a different microphone for other purposes, and I ended up screwing up the controls on this one a little bit. Okay. Balcony. Cool dragon float. And you know what? Yes, this is in fact my third weapon button. This right here. I'm just thinking about how good the gun is. It's amazing. Yeah. For fuck's sake. Remember, you remapped this. Oh, relic
Oh shit,
malfunction.
not good.
I forgot about that. I don't know why you'd put your weapon away.
Now, V, I have attention. Pull out her link.
I was gonna put a bullet
Been
in her
on a while.
instead,
Time
but
for a break.
oh yeah! Ninja fight! Weed fight! Come on, buddy. Come on. I've been practicing. I've been practicing. Block. Counter. Block. Come on, buddy. Come on. You know what?
V, what is your status?
I
Wait.
managed to...
Hold that thought, V. He didn't use a sword the whole time. But he drops a sword. If you have arm blades, you don't need a goddamn sword. Because you got arm blades, which are better than a sword. So why do you have the sword? And why didn't you drop, like, a sweet-ass pistol? Because I know if I had let the combat go on, he does this cool backflip, and while he's backflipping, he empties his smart pistol magazine, so it's just this Macross missile spam right into your fucking face.
V, show him mercy. There should be nothing standing in your way now. We press forward.
Did I jack in? I'm a jack in. This sounds stupid. I'm not even a hacker.
Okay, Preem. Online and in the system. Hanako's inside.
What is she doing?
Trying to call someone, I think.
Try to listen. Do not forget to disarm the alarms. I must be able to enter.
危険だと警告されたの。小田とも連絡が取れないし、何か変だわ。
パレードを中止すれば弱さを露呈したと思われる。
弱さ？誰の？あなたの。
俺たちだ。
私が参加したのはあくまでもお父様を追悼するため。操り人形になるためじゃないわ。
この見せ物ではみんなに役割がある。
I don't know why I'm not talking over this part. It's not like anybody knows Japanese. You're reading the subtitles. No, he had a thermal mod, so the blades did fire damage. Because that's the way this game is built, I guess. But... Nah, they are powered by, like any other cybernetic, by a microfusion battery and hooked up directly to your neural implants. If you got hit by an EMP, it would go down, but so would your neural coprocessor, your eyes, like, whole lot of shit would drop. If you're needing a backup, a knife would be a better option in that situation because the sword is bulky. As somebody who used to carry one a lot, they're not...
Shit!
Oh, show mercy. Don't shoot anybody. Getting attacked by robots.
Keeping him on his leash. We'd best delta the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let me just check for loot real quick. Yeah, okay.
You have no right to keep us here. On the ground, everyone, go fuck yourself.
How? Okay, that was cool. I forgot I did aerial takedowns. But also I had shot him on the way down anyway. So double fuck you. Don't mind me, just your average citizen of Night City walking around with a gun out. That's the wrong button entirely. Put away.
V, are you secure?
Yeah, for now. Lost your fucking mind?
There's no time to explain. We must meet.
Where are you?
An abandoned apartment block on Vine Street. Second floor. Number 303.
Oh yeah, because abandoned apartment complex really narrows it down in Night City. Thank you. But no, for more details, Maeve, I would suggest just Googling the Mantis Blades. There's a lot of detail online on them. 4 times, yeah. Knock 4 times, make sure no one follows you. 4 times, please confirm it. It's like getting a text from my fucking dad. He is 100% that person who will remind us by text every single week when... Excellent. Better be careful. Remember, 4 times. Proteus, welcome in. Welcome to the fluff pile, and welcome to your first time chatting. It popped up, so hello, darling. I'm happy you're here. I mean, I'm happy everybody's here. I'm not reading that message, I just read that message. Every week, he will message the family group chat that, oh yeah, by the way, there's garbage goes out Wednesday. Don't forget garbage goes out. Don't forget to roll the cans out Wednesday. I rarely admit my mistakes, but this time I will make an exception. I underestimated your determination, yours and Takemura's. All I ask is that you keep my name entirely out of this affair. Of course, I will return the favor. Absolutely, Wakako. How's the stream going? It's going well. There was a little bit of a question of what we were going to do at the start. Hey!
3, 2, 1.
Just because all of the jobs that are left are on timers, so it was wait until this was available, wait until this person contacts you, that type of thing. I mean, I could just walk it, it's not that very far, but this is why I have a fleet of vehicles. Ooh, artifact. Or relic malfunction. But, that got fixed. We ended up picking one of our jobs back up, and I'm trying to remember where all my remaps, because I had my MMO mouse mapped for controlling the game better, and now I've got it set for my expressions and such, including when I need to make an emphasis of something, and I have a job, it's to scare people. That's literally my job. I'm a mercenary. If I can avoid killing by scaring people into submitting, I do it. And then later I kill them anyway. Or their friends. Depends. I get paid very well. I mean, I drive a Batmobile. In fact, I was paid the Batmobile for free. services rendered to Bat Nixon. So yeah, it's a bit of a struggle bus to try and remember that this is not my sword, this is not my quiet pistol, this is not my loud pistol, this is not my fist, though it does look like a fist was involved. So on. Otherwise, it has been going good. How are you doing, Proteus? I'm playing a game where I'm not wearing your skin, so I imagine it's okay. This is going to be another talkie section. I'm gonna knock 3 times. Well, the answer's that. Oh. That's why it's important to remember trash goes out on Wednesday. I love the fact that there's just instant fail you fucking die options in this game. It's great. One of the first ones I ran into is when you're when you first meet Takamura. You or not when you first meet him, but when you're first working with him, he's driving you away from the trash pile that your corpse was tossed into while being chased by Arasaka ninjas, and you need to take a stim to stay awake to help gun while he drives. And if you don't take it, you start to pass out. He starts to yell at you for the fact that you didn't take the stim, and then gets shot by one of the Arasaka ninjas. And your car crashes and you die. Just straight up, if you don't do that quick time event, you are absolutely dead. Technically, that was 4 times. I mean, that was accurate. It was as requested. It was, the instructions were vague.
Okay, come inside, quick. I feared they had a coach.
I'm just wondering. Oh, well, yeah, I know that.
Now are you gonna tell me what the fuck you were thinking?
Might do it.
I used a sedative. She tried to enable her tracker. I had no choice.
I suppose that would probably do it.
Some tea.
Around from
You
one of
kidnapped
those. That looks like
Arasaka
that rifle looks
and
big enough
offer her
that
a cup of fucking tea?
Ultra would carry it.
She respectfully declined. Tell her the truth about Yorinobu. No embellishment. And state your terms clearly. Perhaps to you, she will listen.
I will state my terms a lot clearer than... Oh no. I was gonna say something racist, I'll be honest. A lot clearer than you said the word clearly. But I mean, English is a second language to you.
I was there that night at Konpeki Plaza. I saw Saburo Arasaka die. He wasn't poisoned. It's a lie your brother made up and spread.
Your eyes are not nearly
Yorinobu
as cool
is the
as, Murder Daddy's. Sorry.
You must be mad to think I will listen to such nonsense.
Why? My word means shit to you?
Yes.
Hanako-sama, I apologize on her behalf.
Oh, shut up, Goro. We're supposed to be honest. Well, that's what I'm being. Fine. Maybe I am just a 2-bit thief, but I'm the 2-bit thief that stole that fucking relic off you. Slotted it in, took a bullet to the brain, died.
You died?
Oh yeah. Now I'm stuck with Johnny.
I don't know why you can't just show everybody the
the
bullet scar in your
so I got
fucking
exactly
head that
nothing to lose.
is like right next to your coprocessor.
Hanako-sama, V is living proof of the terrible crime your brother committed.
Living being a relative
We
term.
can confirm every word she speaks if only you will help her with the relic. Hanako-sama. Did you hear that? Go and check.
Yep, sounds like fuckery. Pardon me. Let me get my, Oh. I'm taking your guns. You're probably not gonna need them. Why was... That's a med kit. Why was there a gun in your med kit?
Got a bad feeling about this.
It's terrible sedative.
Damn it!
Another extremist.
On the ground, cunt! Don't move!
Whee! Quality American construction.
Last chance to get the fuck out of here.
Takamura! Can't leave him back
Forget
there.
him, guy's toast. Unless you want to wind up like him.
Oh, please, nothing's killed me yet. That the save file knows of. Now, if you have double jump or high jump, you can actually just go right up that hole.
Keep low and eyes 360. They're in the hallway.
I'll do one better. Howdy, neighbor. I love fast-loading handguns, especially when I've already got the fast-loading effect. There goes your Netrunner. Man, you guys are having a bad day. Almost like you pissed off the wrong walking corpse. And her hot murder daddy. Sadly, mercenaries are too cool to carry flashlights, so I can't see a damn thing. Healing bullets. Nope. I think I'm just using regular bullets. And I don't care about no soccer punks, so they can stay dead. How do I get upstairs? How do I get upstairs without double jump? Where's the... Stairs are that way, I think. Oh, there's a stairwell. So out this way. Pardon me, folks. There, nope, this won't do. The upper body strength of a Sims character, so that's not gonna work. Can't jump through rebar as a superpower. I really, really don't want to leave Murder Daddy. Well, that room's hosed. Does sound like he's done with most of the action, though. Or not. He's quite the busy lad. Oh, I can set myself on fire. Why is it these floors here are not as bad? Come on, up. Set fire to self. Again, thankfully I heal incredibly quickly. Oh hey, there's a hole. Yep, Fire, quality stuff, not that room temperature bullshit. Howdy, neighbor. Boy. No, no.
Shit.
Be careful.
Well, okay, there you are.
We
Fine.
must go different ways. Alone, we have a better chance.
Really? Think so?
Then go. Now.
Yep, solid fire temperature fire. High quality stuff. In fact, considering that was done by Arasaka Ordnance, that's some Japanese import fire.
Think they make these motels especially for royal fuck-ups like us? AC's busted, dirty needles under the mattress, shitters clogged.
Shitters clogged. Fire that will
No,
last.
for real.
Yes.
Who fucking comes here to sleep? We're a
I've slept
couple
in this
miles
exact hotel
outside Night
before.
City. Someone leaving town just keeps driving. Somebody going there sleeps in the damn city. What good's a motel in the middle of nowhere? I'll tell.
Yep. Just two fucking losers. And I thought we were screwed when Goro kidnapped Hanako.
Well, no, I thought we were screwed
decide
when
to
Goro
cross the
shot
court, this is
Hanako,
what
but
happens.
then
You
it turns
think
out he
you
only
just stepped
captured
in
him.
shit.
So,
Actually,
yay!
you fell
Only
head first
captured.
into a cesspit.
Only kidnapping.
Anyone knocks, blast the fucking door. No warning.
No shit.
And if it's Goro?
Who are you kidding? Been 24 hours since we split up. Complete radio silence. Rest in peace,
Keanu
bastard.
is an emo prick in this.
Saw him yourself. Even without his implants, he was a good fighter.
At least I got the optional objective of go
Now
back
go
to
Doesn't matter
Takamura, even
how
though it
good
was
you
to,
are in Night
like,
City.
poke my
On
head
your
into
own,
that room.
You're fucked. Hear that?
Car.
At this hour, in this place?
This is the same hour I
Fuck.
came here with freaking
Just
Pan
one.
Am.
Finger on the trig, V.
It's the same place I slept when I was working with Pan Am, coming this late at night.
Not a word.
I have a message for V.
Okay.
Don't touch that door.
Are you asleep? Time to wake up.
Finally. Ugh. That on the wall, is that blood?
Yeah. Knock the last star off this dump. So,
Ugh, why am I
you were
carrying a
saying,
shotgun?
Got a message?
So uncivilized.
Sitting right here.
There have been optimizations. There's been a
Start
couple of
soon.
improvements. There is a, because I'm a pistols expert, there's a major
What'll start?
update coming this quarter, so within the next month or two. That's going to make it stable enough that they are proud to say that it's going back to the PS
It's a doll.
network and
Or a
Xbox.
proxy?
And DLC coming in quarter 2. Major DLC. Good stuff. Not the oh hey, we screwed up royally. Here's, you know, a car you can buy and an alternate
That
Keanu
you?
Reeves that looks
But
like
I can
shit.
fool myself no longer. I believe you.
Oh gee, was it maybe when your own people fired anti-tank rifles at you, or when the APC opened up on the wall?
Problem?
So now that you know and believe, what's next?
Yorinobu planted a Tanto in the corporation's very heart. I must act while the wound is fresh. And you will help me.
Plus, and I cannot say this enough,
You are
Warpix already
living
has a
proof of
VR
his
mod
crime
that kind of
and
plays Subnautica-like, and there's a modder out there who's making an actual good one.
You're gonna help me first.
Perhaps I did not speak
VR
clearly.
for a game
must
like this.
act
Like,
quickly.
I have Skyrim
Ah,
VR
pretty tight on
because
time too. Dying.
even
in
as
fact.
ugly as Skyrim is
My
at
dead
this
body'd
point,
make for a pretty lame ass.
since it was
witness.
pre the most recent edition, it's still
I
gorgeous in VR.
understand.
Want to know everything you know about Mikoshi?
Fallout 4 VR kind of sucks though.
Mikoshi, one of my father's flagship projects. A data fortress with servers situated on orbital stations.
Look, Skyrim's
all around
great.
Earth.
It's just
Think of it as an archive
Dated
of
in its
personality
looks.
constructs, digitized psyches.
also,
Try
if we
prison.
want to talk games that
A matter of perspective.
could
In
use
any
a
case, that is
patch.
not where you will find
Hi
salvation.
Bethesda.
Not without extensive knowledge of the relic and the
Hey, Bethesda, how you guys
construct
doing?
creation procedure.
Have you ever thought of, you know, upgrading your shit or fixing it?
Managed to make contact with
At all.
Cunningham.
I do know it came out 10 years ago.
Very
It means in
same
10
who
years they
invented
could have patched their
soul killing,
shit.
using her own modified
In 10
version
years
now.
they could have patched their shit to
That should be more than useful.
run Fallout 4 since they used literally the same engine. In fact, the death claws in the system files are marked as dragons.
Track down your runaway.
Also the same engine
Helen was hiding
they
in the
ran
King Tao's
76 through.
We chatted.
Cyberpunk
Think
is
sooner or
one
later the
scuffed
engram
game.
will completely
It's
consume
badly
me.
scuffed, yeah.
Process can't
But
be
it's
stopped.
one. Bethesda's whole library is bad.
Conclusion for a man of science.
At the very least, got my hands on the relic schematics. Got
And I mean,
detailed information
Battlefield
about its inner
2042 is just a
workings,
fucking nightmare.
Project tech documentation.
All useful. Even more so given that Hellman is still alive. I will contact him and explain that one does not leave Arasaka by the back door.
That's about the extent of
Arasaka
what we
is not your back door, bro.
What now?
Let us meet in person. At Embers, in the city center. It is discreet. Just remember one thing. From now on, we both must exercise extreme caution.
Extreme caution. Darling, have you seen me drive? I am nothing but cautious.
Well, that's my job done.
Yep, that's the work of a high-quality hooker.
What?
Think I'd have rather had a wave of Saka elites barge in here.
Got what we wanted. Don't tell me that proxy got to you.
Fuck you.
Come on, think about it.
I can't.
Yesterday,
They don't allow
Hanukkah
us
was
to
living
mod
in a
that.
world that was completely safe for her. Know what she got on her hands now? Foreign city.
Partially because
a
Keanu
homicidal
Reeves,
brother,
interestingly enough, owns all of his digital rights,
It's why she
image
sent
rights,
the
into
proxy.
perpetuity.
She's alone. And she is shitting herself.
Any
more
sort
than
of digital alteration of his image has to pass by him. He has to
Clink.
personally view it and
What?
approve it.
Did you say clink?
Mm-hmm. Sound of her attaching her leash.
I mean, if Takamura is holding the leash, I'm fine with it. That screw up my equipment. Yes, stupid free shotgun. Yes, you're a free shotgun, but you're not my weapon. Fuck off. Nobody likes you, free shotgun. Oop,
Shit.
dying.
Get ready.
Rafi, hello,
Fuck.
darling. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you again as well. Seriously. I like the fact that every time you have a I missed it that time, but every time you have a major relic malfunction, you have the option to say fuck in a QuickTime event.
Johnny.
That smells the sea breeze. Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
Almost flatlined by that.
Those your pills are mine, Johnny. One's on the floor. I know the ones in my hands are
Almost.
mine.
You're right. Hard to take my eyes off it. We in Pacifica?
V,
What's
you've been
this
here.
building?
V, you've
Old
killed
hotel,
people
the
at this
Pistis
building.
Sophia. We're her sole guests right now. Wanted to show you something. Come on.
Gotta be awake. Oh, military inspection. Oof.
Saw the pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
Can't very well function in this body.
Does your
without
country
it,
have
right?
conscription?
Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
Well, I'm no quitter, Johnny.
Did you want to pop the pill?
Coolier Chrome. If I'd wanted full control, I'd have taken it already. Lots earlier.
Conscription is enforced military service. In America, we have a voluntary military service. unless they initiate a draft because they've lost a lot of people, but that's only happened a couple of times in history.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. I believe you.
Thanks.
But a lot of nations have conscription where you are required upon hitting 18 or 20 or whenever you are considered an adult to serve for between 2 and 5 years, depending on the nation.
Climb through the window. Can manage that, I think.
Why do I have to... Climbing through the damn window is actually a mechanic. Why do I have to hit a different button because it's plot related?
You wanted to know why I brought you here.
Oh yeah, Finland does
There's
conscription
a hidey
also.
hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
Oh, I'll empty your hole, Johnny.
These yours?
They were. Belong to you now.
50 years back. Mexican conflict?
When I was a young pissbrain like you, I enlisted with a Corp army. Was in Mexico when I realized that no matter the conflict, Corps always win. Ordinary people always lose.
And that face freak out was brought
So
to you
that
by
the truth you
pushing my
decided
glasses
to
up
reveal
while
in
drinking.
Song.
I'm talented, I can use both
deserted
hands at the
first.
same time.
Wound up here, locked in this
I just
room.
snapped and did
Laid
finger
in
guns
bed,
like you could
staring
fucking
at
see
the
it.
ceiling fan for a
Whatever.
good month.
Just shows the immersion's good.
I wouldn't mind lying down right now, watching a fan until the end of time.
It's why I brought you here. Wasting days, weeks. That's the step I want you to skip.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side.
I mean, we did literally
Would you
pilot
take
a tank
bullet
together.
for me?
I would.
Technically, I already did take a bullet
Tags
for
belong
you.
to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
I'd do the same for you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Can you say that less shitty?
You seriously considering Hanako's offer?
Most people...
Got a better idea.
Most people
Not
get away
yet,
from it
but I got a
here.
request.
Men need to enlist at
Well,
18, but they'll
Adam
choose
Smasher,
person by person
fucker
if
who
we're
got the
entering,
better of me.
and we get
Whatever
to say
happens to me, I want him
if we want to
zero
serve or
gone,
not, and they
tossed
get to
into the
overrule
wind
almost
as
anything.
mulch.
They can overrule some doctors' notes, usually not though. Bastards told us only 10 days in advance. If anyone was on a trip, they'd be fucked. Yeah? Yeah, that would suck.
So, you ready?
Seriously. Smasher. He suddenly comes to mind. Last time we saw him,
Didn't have a chance to say hello. That's why we gotta find him. Finally end
Suppose they
this.
spring it on you 10 days in advance so that you've got enough time to go, oh shit, I need to tell my boss. But not enough time to say, oh, hey, I need to book a trip out of country.
Right.
Yeah, you know what?
Understood.
I'm okay with taking down Adam Smasher too.
And I
Especially
want
since he's the
Rogue to
final
be
boss
there
on all
with you.
storylines.
It's important to me, and it's just as important for her.
Let me move. Let me move. Let me out.
Not sure it's something Rogue would bother with these days. She delegates. Why stick her neck out for this? Or
Not
at
showing
all?
up will get you in big
'Cause
trouble
I'll
for
ask her
conscription.
to,
Yes.
personally.
100%. That's like the one thing
You'll
all
drop the
nations
pills from
who
Misty,
conscripts
and I'll
are
steer the
very
ship for a
strict on.
bit.
Not at all.
Even if they're
excited
okay
about
with
this
you
one.
having like a doctor's note
Realize that, right?
or paying a tax or something.
Just gonna have a quick chat
gotta
with
at least
Rogue
be there.
about Smasher. Then I'm out. I promise.
Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, just busted out of soul prison. Check out my new ass.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Fine. I'll do this for you.
Appreciate it, thanks.
That line read did
Take
not
me to
match the previous
afterlife.
ones.
Promise, you won't regret this.
I've been trying to
Feeling
avoid
better.
going to the afterlife
Should
for a
get
while
going.
now.
Still feel
Ever
a
since I
sharp
went
something
and got
near
shot
your
in the head.
heart.
Doubt that's ever going away.
Oh, you mean the bar. Leave through the window. See? See? There's a button.
The Hotel Pistis Sophia. That right?
I don't need to hit the button.
Good place to
I don't need
die.
a separate button. I can just do this
Just
all
not
time, all day.
Spare veterans some change.
If you're still on the same floor, absolutely, but I think you're one up. Yeah. Still nothing from Bess Isis. Let me see if they're available to call.
Experience the USA's biggest roller coaster, the Mega Ride. For an additional fee, you can get your own
I should just Google this one. It's a job I didn't complete on my other run either. It's kind of a pain to do. Let's go to the afterlife, folks. I've literally, yeah, this is where the Ripper Dock is. I've literally killed people here. It's fine. I know this. I know this place. What are you doing all the way over there? Why spawn on the other side of a building? You can't spawn a little closer, like in CPD when I run somebody over? Or shoot somebody? Or run them over and then shoot them? Annoying. Honestly, the scuff and broken programming aside, the thing that frustrates me the most with this game, the thing that I have a hard time forgiving, that wasn't some sort of controversy made infinitely worse by their PR team, is just... the controls are wrong. They're not different. You're just plain wrong. Double tap your weapon cycle button to put away your weapon. Can't remap the buttons so that they're two different things. The handling on every vehicle, needing an actual mod to make it usable. Having to hit a different button for use than everybody else because the use button you have uses something else, but it's also the use button under certain circumstances, but not all circumstances, when it could all be the same fucking button. And it's also the same button you trigger your neural wire with, or your combat gadget. Thank you, rather sturdy barrier. It's like they know I'm driving around here. Oh, that's cute. By the power of Zoomer? You think Zoomers have power? That's precious. If you had power, it wouldn't be a problem, darling. But I'm a millennial and we don't even have power. Gen X gave up power to be cool. And then blamed us. Oh, that's a lot of dead people. You know what, let's add a couple more. Whatever. Ooh, 2 stars. Neat. Yep, no one but boomers have power because they set it up that way.
Come on out, girl.
They refuse to give away power. And they blame us for the fact that we do nothing. Ah, stuck in my own bumper. Ha! Silly. I drove enough distance away. They are no longer looking for me. Excellent. Your immersion! Yeah, how Night City PD handles everything and everything, well, just, you know, everything in the fucking world is hilarious. Soon my brothers and sisters and non-binary lings, they won't be alive for immortality tech. Give us 20, 30 years. Yep, they literally set us up to fail and then blame us for failing. It's, Hey, Takamura! Stealthy. Not a bad one. You know what? Okay, let's open messages because it screws up the order super bad. Yeah, we need patience, you're right. If by patience, you mean a gun with patience written on it, then yes. We need a lot of patience. I'm alive and well, but had you not returned for me, I could not send that message. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad I did my part by hopping out of the hole briefly enough to go, nope, no upper body strength, and then dropping back down. I won't be able to afford immortality tech when it comes. Yeah. We're just getting warmed up. We'll still have to face Smasher and his boss, perhaps even sooner than they anticipate. Right now, I'm waiting in a secure location. You saw for yourself, it's hard to read her thoughts, but I have the strange feeling that she's already devising some kind of plan. I trust her. I advise you do the same. We'll be in touch. If you bow your head, then only to one of higher standing. Not sure how to interpret that. Words of wisdom I was offered as guidance throughout my life. I hope they will for you. What do you plan on doing? Do you know what you're asking? Do you know what I'm asking? Don't know yet. Fuck you. Keep 'em guessing. I missed out on chat. By going around petitioning people to go vote and not for the usual people, if voting is an option. But even the vote has been severely rude? Crippled. I mean, if we're talking about living, like life, organically, then no, I don't want to live forever. I already have back pain from, you know, carrying an entire generation. Also, that time I fell off a bridge. But if we're talking about, say, becoming an engram, a digital construct.
So, ready? Rogue should be here any minute.
Rogue pretty much lives here. So this is fun, by the way. I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm ready. About fucking time.
Look a little different. Fuss with your hair, or...
Fuck, it's good to be back.
Never knew you'd got off somewhere. What's your poison?
Blue glass.
Heck yeah! Professional bartender made roofie.
Give me another.
You got it.
Cream way to get started.
So me in my 20s.
Know what I need now?
Is it on the menu?
Information. Cassius Ryder. He's still breathing?
Tattoo guy? Haven't seen him in a good long while. Gonna have to check up on him yourself. Works in Watson, down on Pershing.
Oh my god,
so
it's...
What'll it be? Billy Goat or the other one?
I forgot it was the,
She's gonna
river
love
dog that looks like Gary Gygax.
Sure she will. Jeremiah Grayson. Heard he's an operator for Smasher. But you didn't hear that from me.
Hey, who are you again?
Yeah. Could say we had something in common. Ruby Collins. Sloppy second for Grayson after I banged her.
John Wick from Fortnite.
Hey! What the?
Hey, drink slinger.
Simón! Simón!
¡Más rápido!
Simón! Simón! You win! Yeah! Woohoo! Órale!
Left or right?
Think I got something better. Hey, you Ruby?
What? You've heard about me?
Let's get out of here. Tell you what I heard. Then you'll show me if I'm right. Just got a little biz to take care of first.
Graphics quality's good enough, you don't want to see that.
Yo! Get your fucking balls off Ruby. She ain't going anywhere with you. She's on that clock, got it?
Oh, she's on my clock.
Fuck, I missed this. Be waiting outside.
So, I used to work next to a strip club
waiting
and
for
had to
me?
deal with guys like this.
Let's go back to my place.
The dancer never acted like that. Yep, crawl through broken glass. Oh no, wait.
Where to?
Martin
That's right.
Street. But take the long way.
Look good on you. Got a light?
Oh my god! Ah!
Right? It's almost as though they're paid to be nice to you. And you should take that as the courtesy of the job and not, like, an invitation.
Fuck. We could have died.
Ruby.
Maybe I'll call.
Ruby, focus. I need to talk to Grayson.
Running on a pack of condoms.
Night City.
Right? But she was dancing on my lap. I mean, I had to pay extra for the lap dance, but still, she doesn't do that for everybody.
Spit blood first thing.
Even though when I asked her, she said yes.
Talk about something else, please.
Sure. First time you walked up, sensed there was something familiar about you.
Blah blah, Johnny told you. Don't seem surprised.
Was surprised, but not anymore. You probably don't remember.
Got flashes here and there. Not everything, thank God.
He called me early morning. Of course, I thought it was you. And I thought, cute kid. Too bad she's gone completely whacked.
Came to see for yourself, huh? Morbid curiosity.
I like the fact that she has a cyber belly button.
And I found Johnny Silverhand.
Feels weird, this. You knowing about Johnny?
Face is changing, you know? Still look like V, but that mean smirk, I'd know it anywhere. How he talks, moves, how he smokes.
Quite ostentatious. It's not necessary.
I know.
But it's
Could
appreciated.
Never confuse you two. So sleep soundly.
Smasher, he tell you about him?
Yes. Didn't know he'd come back to NC. Johnny found some way to get at him.
Wait, Grayson?
Jeremiah Grayson. Works for Smasher. Johnny got a tip off some stripper, don't ask me how. Ebonique. Just that. Still, let me see what I can do. We're gonna get that son of a bitch.
Can I help at all?
In your state? You're useless. Almost. I'll buzz you when I learn something.
Okay.
Unbelievable that bastard's somewhere in your head.
Yep, those eyes. Sorry, didn't catch it that time.
Oh, fuck.
You ought to be the one puking right now.
Yeah, well, life ain't fair.
Sure picked the right moment to bolt out of my body.
Ought to be happy I left it all.
I am. Look at me, spewing joy and rainbows.
Like a fucking ray of sunshine. Well, we moving?
One of the DLCs that they gave you for free as a sorry we fucked up the game is an alternate costume for Johnny that it looks like it's sort of supposed to be Adam Deaton inspired, but he just looks like the emo douche prick that he is.
The hell is this place?
Place where you can
What are you
puke
talking
all
about?
over the carpet, no problem.
This is where we blew up
Beggar,
Yakuza
not chooser.
with a lot of grenades. Doesn't this look familiar to you, V? Because it should. That's what we did. But there were Yakuza down there. Well, Tiger Claws. Walmart Yakuza. In fact, this was the room. That was the room we had our person in. I remember buying a gun from this, Slot-O-Matic. I remember it disappearing. That's gonna be a secret tool we use later. I, ain't got any other jobs. I'm not gonna meet Hanako yet. I still need to finish chipping in. let's see here. Jobs. No, I think with the exception of the side gigs that open up here, we've done everything. So it's just a matter of wandering around. Wait a day for a rogue to call. I mean, we could.
So, feeling better?
No.
Is the no NCPD missions rule up there because the reason you think it is? I mean, there's two good reasons not to do them. One is they're kind of boring. It's just go to a place and kill people and then loot. I do that anyway. But I mean, the other is ACAB. And I know you disagree on that, and we'll agree to disagree. It's our girlfriend. Oh, she sent us a picture from when we were diving in her old city. Her old town. I mean, it's not a picture of her butt in that swimsuit, but... her diving suit, but still. There you go, now you spawned like an NCPD officer. We even saw you actually spawn in. I don't know where I'm going, just... and I think... I'm pretty sure around here there's some people we can shoot. Oh yeah, also I need to de-equip. That's not the button I hit at all. I heart Johnny with an arrow in it. That was the tattoo. Unfortunately, it's not a smart link. Which I need to have the smart link on my hand. What's up, Gygax? To control the gun in my arm. Mr. Gygax, do you have anything useful? Anything you'd like to sell me? Looking like it's probably no. Which one's that? Heal on Kill Gold Series. Yes, I'll take that. And increase damage to robots Gold Series. I'll take that. Control wear or speed wear. No new legs. Got the best arms. Yeah, admittedly the police situation in Brazil is a little different than the police situation over here. New job. Violence. Let's meet. No-Tell Motel, room 210. Alright, what do you want? Earlier in the act, actually, yeah, earlier in the act, if you do a lot of putting down Maelstrom in the area, they actually come out and attack this place because that surgeon is, that Ripper Doc is, one of Wakako's, so he's loosely affiliated with Tiger Claws. That's a nice detail. There's a lot of really nice, small, subtle details in this game that are just fantastic. I say as I plow my cards sideways into a trash can, through a fence. Hey, speak of the devils. That's not a gun. Closer. Oh, for fuck's sake, it despawned again. Fine. You know what?
I feel like something's busted.
Only good scav's a dead scav. You see, I like doing the police work. I just don't like the police around here. They shoot at you just for running people over on accident. Or intentionally. Or shooting people. Or shooting cops. Yeah, oh no, Tarkov PTSD. Yeah, I'm not sure how they are in Tarkov, but Scavs are my least favorite gang. As far as the gang tier list goes, they are at the absolute bottom. My controls reversed. That was fun. Why did left become right and right become yeet? Crime reported. What crime? Crime of almost accidentally running over an officer or, you know, hurling a pole at him. I should probably play Tarkov. I think what I'm probably going to do, if everything's working at that point, because there's still some stuff I need to learn with live and need to mess with my microphone and such. But if everything's working, I want to do for the next Sunday I cast or stream some VR gaming. And I was thinking I might pick up or do a longer form VR game as something sort of campaign through. I do love the Batmobile. But I'm not against going with something different. Especially something, well, maybe not completely different, like going to, you know, Harvest Moon from Cyberpunk. It's too stressful. Full NCPD versus one very angry person. Who wins? If I'm the very angry person, we've seen that. I pushed the star rating up to 4 stars. They started sending max tack after me, and eventually they just stopped. It was amusing. They're all like, not fucking worth it.
Started to think you wouldn't show.
Shouldn't have, to be honest.
Mildly curious. Morbidly curious.
Normally only work with fixers. Clients that avoid him tend to be bad news.
I just care about my privacy.
Everyone wants their privacy.
Maybe, but not as much as me.
Fuck me. It's you.
It's me.
It's Lens Flare.
Lizzie Wizzy.
I mean, Lizzie Wizzy, yes.
Sit, please. Let's talk.
Alright. Let me just walk all over this table to get to where it'll actually let me sit.
So
There we go.
what's this about?
Well, I realize it's just a gold skin over
I think you can guess.
the regular
trouble.
model. I do like
Uh-huh.
that this implies
And
some
what
very
kind?
sophisticated cyberware exists. Some really nice fashion wear.
Good question. Been a rough year. Creative block. Can't even say the last time I made anything worth listening to. And to make things worse,
I have not played
fell in
Valhalla
love.
yet.
I'm so sorry.
And why is that?
Sooner or later, love will only let you down.
Guess it'll be sooner.
So.
By the way, she's like a
worth
super
talking
famous
man,
media type.
Woman.
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes it seems like I just brush something and sparks fly. Anyway.
She
a man.
recently chromed up.
His name's Liam. Liam Northam. Been together a few months, but I think he's cheating on me.
Okay. Why the suspicion?
It's so cliched, it's embarrassing. Whispered phone calls in the bathroom, strange receipts, secret meetings in the middle of the night.
Any specific event come to mind?
My mind... That's a touchy subject.
Why?
Don't know each other well enough for that, V.
Liam Northam. Nope, don't know him. Tell me about him.
40-ish, sensitive, guy who never wanted for anything. You know the type.
I heard they exist.
Oh, you have
How'd you
daddy
meet?
issues. Join the club.
He's my manager.
Well, speaking of cliches.
I know how it sounds. I never meant to. He's not even my type, but...
But?
Your body can be chrome, but the heart never changes. It wants what it wants.
I mean, the heart wants what it wants, but other organs also get a vote.
So what's my role here? What do you want?
Right, you haven't replaced those organs.
Proof. And then I'll end things. For good. Liam goes to Riot all the time. Think he meets someone there. I want to know who. You'll find out for me?
Yeah, fuck, I'm
Count on
bored.
me.
Perfect.
I have to wait for Murder Daddy to get
Remember,
back to me.
I want specifics. Details. Recordings or pics if you can.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
Good. Now go.
Your stomach wants pizza, but does your heart want pizza? Do you want pizza sexually, Rafi? That's what I'm asking. Rafi. Do you want pizza sexually? Would you devour a pizza? I mean, I'm not going to judge. Yeah. I almost stole someone's car. That would have been rude. You devour pizza. Somehow, I knew that would be your answer, darling. Because it's the only right one. Technically. Such a good driver. Such great handling. Every time I get on the road. Thread that needle, but watch me try and fucking turn. I mean, watch me try and follow a natural curve of the road for that matter. Jeez. Thanks for the braking assist, buddy. Why do you have to eat healthy to stop yourself from dying?
Where you going? Club's closed.
Well, first of all, I mean, you have a warrant, so... Really? Really? He's got a warrant. But I can't shoot him. That's not the holster weapon. Alright, well, we are waiting then. The fuck do you mean I can't skip time right now? You know what? Screw it.
Mercy! I did nothing to you!
You're right. I just wanted to steal your off-brand Mustang. I think this is what the Cthulhu is based on. Yep, definitely feels like what the Cthulhu is based on. Pardon me, officer, just driving this stolen car right past you, but that's not going to be a problem. Why are there so many cops out? So weird.
Son! Hey, watch.
So, am I far enough away from the objective that I can... That wasn't the inventory button. Well, there, now we're far enough away. All it took was stealing a car. That's still not the inventory button. What the hell? And I know I'm not hit I for inventory.
Shit, not good.
It's always been I for inventory. And it always should be I for inventory, because inventory starts with an I. I wasn't driving you last. You're just like my closest. And I kind of do leave cars everywhere. Yeah, it definitely looks like the other car. Yep. You know what? You two talk it out. You're both beautiful in your own ways. I don't have a favorite, but it's the Batmobile. Yep.
You look okay. Go in. No messing around.
Looking for a guy. Name's Liam. Liam Northam. Know where I could find him?
No, you can fuck off, Merc. I ain't talking.
Better rethink that, or you'll regret it.
One more word out of you and I'll scrap you so bad even trauma won't know your ass from your elbow. Delta, now.
Oh wow, now I'm locked out. If only there was a conveniently placed alleyway. Nope, still can't shoot him. Why put a bounty on him if you can't shoot him? Oh no, however, will I get into this well-secured... It said well-secured... well-secured facility. It's a fucking mystery. An employee badge, yes, because I look like staff. Stop. Just,
Hey, Linda. Champagne to the VIP room, stat.
Okay, just let me give 3 their check.
Looking for Liam. Liam Northam.
Ah, that one. Fuck. Can't stand that gunk.
Bad temper.
I'm not a fan either.
Uh-huh. Plus, he's a jackass. Output's even worse.
Output, huh? Interesting. Anyway, where's he at?
Very interesting.
You know I can't tell you that.
Look, I'll pay. Make up for all those bad tips.
I mean, I could drop 20 grand on you, it's not an issue.
In the VIP room with some new output. Ordered champagne, so it's a party. But, you didn't hear it from me, yeah?
Sure.
That's not the stairs. Really? You're just gonna leave the door open now that I'm gone? Fuck you. Also, I do not know my way around this place. Access granted. Well then let me in! Let me in! Oh yeah, could have probably just taken the freight door also, but, you know, shooting the lock off the escape ladder. Also fun. Taking off, Rafi? Well, darling, it was fantastic to see you again. You have yourself a lovely night. Get some sleep eventually, even if you are trying to avoid sleep so that you can avoid military service.
Right. Let's see what's here.
Another employee badge. Fuck it.
Champagne? Nice surprise.
Consider it a token of my gratitude.
I know you don't often agree to use the relic, but, well, you don't usually make an engram of a living person either.
Oh, come on. Arasaka's taken a keen interest in Lizzie's career. Be a shame if it ended prematurely.
You never
A
avoid
backup
sleep.
copy
Sleep
seems to
avoids
be the
you.
most sensible solution.
Fair. I
How
know
about
that feeling.
Once you made the backup, can you tweak it to remove undesirable traits? Because Lizzie, ever since her conversion, she hasn't been herself.
Oh
I'm
no.
afraid that's impossible. Engrams saved
There's
in
something
the
wrong
Superior
with her
Soul
since she
program
became a full
cannot
conversion
be edited.
cyborg.
But how significant would these edits be?
Significant. Sometimes I don't even recognize her. Other times, never mind. Let's have a drink. To our partnership.
Oh, fuck. You heard what I just heard, right? Relic. They want to do her like they did me.
Yeah, their
Not
quality
exactly.
is upped
They wiped you.
significantly.
Here, they just want to make a backup.
A backup? V, we're talking about a person, not your vacay snaps.
Who says
I didn't even
vacay?
ask. He's just going behind her back. He's got no right to do it. Nobody has that right.
Especially without her knowing. Ah, shit. How do I even tell her?
Don't have to. Camera in there. Where there's a cam, there's footage.
What's that? Security cameras can take recordings. V the professional desk stander and also mercenary had no idea that's how cameras do. I mean, that door would have been handy, I guess, but whatever.
Hello? V? What's up?
Got some intel on Liam.
And? Is it what I thought?
No, worse, Lizzie. Much, much worse.
What do you mean?
Listen, don't know the deeds. But Liam, he wants your engram. Wants to copy you.
What? But why?
He said he's afraid. For you. And of you.
No, I don't believe it. You hear me? Not a single word. You're lying.
And you're a bad actress.
Got the data to prove it. Here, listen for yourself.
No. No. Fuck!
Gee, I wonder why that was called violence. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Fuck you. And your backup. Okay. Look, I know how to settle this. It's okay, ladies. It's okay. I'll call a motorcycle. And I'll just leave you two here blocking this intersection for all eternity. I also got a text from Rogue. Let's see what that says. It should be near the top. How's it going? Feeling better? I'm chatting with my people and it looks like we might have a lead on Grayson. Everything's fine, I'm ready. What's the play? Sit tight for now. Need to comb through some intel, but it looks promising. Hurry up and wait. Yep, that's my favorite. That's my favorite part about this job. Alright. Chipping in. Wait a day for Rogue to call. Guess ISIS is still probably unavailable. And no other jobs opened up. Probably should have left some of the side gigs, but... eh. Let's just go find some punks to waste. I saw the Arasaka logo on that. Howdy, folks. Oh, unaffiliated guard. You know what? You're not working for anybody. You're not working for anybody. It's an awful lot of blood for a non-fatal bullet. Or I suppose snack pellet. And I should go secure the evidence. So I can do the cops' jobs for them. Yep, look at how I'm going and doing that exact thing right now. So that was the inventory button. Can't skip time right now. Well, why not? Damn it. Hey, Rogue, how you doing?
Got to the bottom of Ebonike. Flicked pings to some contacts. Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
So you found Grayson? You really got an in with Smasher?
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay.
Okay, well, neat. That one's moving forward. Didn't want to call. Well, you're not going to answer anyway because you don't have any script. Open messages because you just sent me a message. File transferred successfully. Uneffing believable, that asshole. Sending your fee. Hope it works out between you two. Yep, that is the professional response right there, folks. But I saw a drone. Hello, drone. How do I get to drone? Militech drone. I don't even have to feel bad. I don't have to feel bad about that shot placement. Good lord.
Run for it.
Seems Militech drones. Well, first of all, that car is sideways and I didn't drive it, so curious. Spotted somebody. Not what I wanted. I have to go to that shard specifically. I have no idea which one it is. I think it's this one. Conversation between Clippy and Hideki Kato. Clippy. Where do you get these drones? Where else? Out of the sky. How's the transport? This is some prototype gear. Well, stuff I ain't never seen before. Even better than have a little fun first. Then we trash the competition with them. Just gotta fly him, deactivate the security locks, and we'll go from there. How much are these things worth, you think? Enough. Try not to break them. Relax. I know what I'm doing. I'm betting that guy is Clippy. He did not know what he was doing. Now let's I don't know why those buttons are switched, but that's really getting annoying. I need to fix that because why? Why? But first, was I building towards something over here? No. Oh. Increases blade damage based on the amount of hit points taken off. That sounds fun. But folks, I believe we should probably... And I just did that. Right over there, and the cops here don't seem to care.
Like this, job from backstab. Not us.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing, NCPD? Let's stop over here. Play it safe and save. And hit the right buttons. There we are. We will call it there and pick back up next session with actually having a job so that we don't have the worry about whether or not there's something to do or if we just, you know, drive around, buy cars, and shoot people at random. So next session of Cyberpunk, we are going to be hanging out with Rogue and doing Rogue stuff. I remember this job and remember it being pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. But I will save any spoilers for... I'll save any spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't know why I'd be saving any spoilers for next time. Why would I, like, pop in and say, oh, by the way, this happens, and then do it? But we will stop here. Again, thank you all for showing up. I know you were... I figured you were lurking. That's... Hey, we love lurkers here. No judgments on lurking. I lurk in many a stream when I'm not actively bullying... mostly Doppel. I do have commands up, so if you wanted to use a lurk, it says a thing. Nothing useful, but, I mean, it's a thing. Eh? Let me pull up my Twitch. See who's on. Let me see if I can silence the auto pop-up video. Fuck you, auto pop-up video. Why is that there? We have, ooh, Lana, Yoko, Momoka, Sulfurish again, Anya, Mongoose. Let's see. Nope. Anya I haven't rated yet, and she is, aside from being just fantastic, an absolute sweetie, really cute. Darling, some would say. It'd be funny to throw you guys at her since I was with you guys when we raided earlier, if I recall correctly. That might have been... Was that yesterday? Was that today? I don't know. Time is irrelevant. Everything blurs together. Life is suffering. Eat at Arby's. We're gonna raid in you. Okay. Still can't think of the raid message. Raid at ENYAFAERIE. Loop. So Thursday is... Wait, it is Thursday. Thank Christ. Monday, more Cyberpunk. Gonna be a fun on the bun, as it tends to be. Thursday, probably still more Cyberpunk. And then that Sunday, so not this Sunday, but the next one, if everything's working, maybe spin to the radius. Might show off some cheaper / free VR games or experiences that are amusing. Either way, it has been fantastic having you all here. I love being able to emote and express at y'all. It's a little frustrating having just the single ping. But this is an improvement because now y'all get to see when I'm frustrated. Mostly at my own controls that I set up myself. Y'all have yourselves a lovely night, a fantastic Friday, a wonderful weekend. And, as always, metal over meat never fade away. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. And as always, for those who are watching now still, I love you.